Suzuki is a relatively small player in the local market with about 3% share. But when you consider they've only been in the country for 18 months and the terrible year that most manufacturers had last year, their success is no small feat. And they're planning to build on that now with the introduction of the SX4 all-wheel drive. We keep on saying it here at RPM, but this little urban crossover is one of the most underrated cars in its segment, if not on the road. As well as an all-wheel drive version, certain models in the range are now also offered with a CVT. All SX4s have had some styling updates, very small ones. So small, in fact, they amount to about 3 things: that grille, that bumper, and the 16-inch wheels. I must be honest, the SX4 look is growing on me. The first time I saw it, I thought it looked like a bubble with a roof rack. But now I kinda like it. And it is original. And judging by the amount of things on Joburg's roads, it's a design that more than a few people quite like as well. The taller stance and raised ride height now make a bit more sense given that it's got all-wheel drive, although being a hatchback, that bit of technology really serves only one purpose. And that purpose is better traction on less than even ground. Now, I don't mean less than even like driving up to Drakensberg, it's more like tackling the dirt road here and there. The system is governed by Suzuki's intelligent all-wheel drive. It's switchable between 2- and 4-wheel drive, and it makes what was already a good ride even better. There's a common theme running through this car: solidity. Everything about it just feels bulletproof, and giving traction to all 4 wheels just adds to the confidence you get from the already great steering and suspension, and the upgrades don't stop there. They've kept with a 2-litre 4-cylinder petrol engine, but they've managed to eke out just over 4% more power, which is now 110 kilowatts, and they've upped torque by just over 3%, and it's now 190 newton meters. Fuel consumption, as claimed by Suzuki, is 7.6 litres per 100. This little motor loves to be driven. It pulls off with no delay and just keeps delivering right through the rev range. Even though the SX4 is billed as a lifestyle vehicle, in other words the choice of those who own a canoe or a mountain bike or a tent and even use them now and again, it feels right at home in the city. Now, despite this car's lifestyle appeal, it is still a hatchback, and that means it is fantastically maneuverable. It's got a sharp turn-in and a really small turning circle. Plus, it's got a short, sharp gear shift. In fact, everything about this car makes it genuinely fun to drive. It's not really surprising that Suzuki has found the success it has so quickly. With the SX4 as part of its lineup, they have a surprisingly good package that not only offers a lot, but feels really good to drive, although it's not perfect. This car's weak point is definitely the interior. It's not badly constructed or oddly laid out, it's just a bit bland compared to the rest of the package, and it's not helped by the lashings of black finishes. Even the red illumination and the silver bits don't seem to help it. Aside from the look, it's got everything you'd expect at the price: climate control, MP3 CD player, cruise control, electric windows and mirrors, and it's a comfortable setup with its slightly raised driving position and height and reach adjustable steering wheel. The somber interior isn't enough to make the SX4 a dull car. Everything else is too good for that to happen. There's more to this SX4 than a bit of extra power and all-wheel drive. It has big car pretensions. It's got lots of space, it's solidly put together, and it drives brilliantly. It really is one of the best, if not the best, in its class.
This latest SX4 benefits from a boost in power and torque as well as improved tractability, ensuring better all-round drivability, and it doesn't do too badly at the fuel pumps either. In overall terms, however, it's the SX4's fun factor that scores high marks, together with the extra traction afforded by the all-wheel drive system. We'd like a cabin with a bit more zing though.